Welcome again to another edition of Euroleague Adventures TV. I'm your host, as always, all 3 times we've done this, Freak Nick. How y'all doing? I'm doing great because we have a little bit of clarity after today. Finally, last week just left a bunch more question marks than it did answers. But now, we got a little bit of a top 16 picture springing up. We will start with a team that needed to win. The 2 teams that needed to win with help, Efes Pilsen and Asseco Procom. The first one of those, Efes Pilsen, my Final Four pick, isn't doing so well, isn't looking so good this year. But they come up against Entente Orleans, who have surprised everybody and won 2 straight the last 2 weeks, and they go out and they say, we really don't give a damn. They beat them 75-60 like they should have. Top performers in this one for Efes Pilsen. Charles Smith with another big game, and Preston Shumpert leading the way with 21 points. Rakocevic dropped in 14, and Kaya Pecker, who's been really steady all year, gave him 12. Karem Tuncheri couldn't play due to injury, but other folks picked it up distributing the ball. Charles Smith had 7 assists, and Big Kaya with 5 of his own. Shout out to Sinan Guler. Didn't travel with the team due to an injury. You're in our hearts, Sinan. But Efes went out today, and they won one for the Guler, as they say. So all that doesn't mean anything, squat, if Leotuvos Rytas can just win at home against Unicaja, who has been reeling due to injury. Used 17 different players this year already. They just lost Shaman Williams. His contract ran up. So all Rytas needs to do is come out. Bojan Popovic can lead him in front of the home crowd in Vilnius to a win and a top 16 berth. But Unicaja had other plans. 73-71 is the final. Popovic laid an egg. Only 2 points. Didn't hit anything from the field. Just a couple of free throws and a 0 ranking to show for that. Martinez Jasevicius, as always, balled out and blown up. Popular dude. He had, what do you have? Goodness gracious. He had 19 points, 3 triples. Milko Bielica did all he could with a ranking of 24, but it amounted to nothing. Leotuvos Rytas out. Efes Pilsen in the streets of Istanbul are rejoicing. Half of the streets of Istanbul. The other half still don't want Fenerbahce to choke tomorrow, but that's another story. For Unicaja, Taekwon Dean got back on track, dropping 10. Georgios Printezis, the energy guy, he got 17. And Robert Archibald, the British Bulldog, Scottish Bulldog, I believe. Some kind of Bulldog in the UK. He had 11 points, so good for him. Olympiacos Partizan. Olympiacos trying to wrap up their group. They do so with an 81-60 win over Partizan. It was close early, but with Maric out for Partizan, they really struggled to find a go-to guy. Lawrence Roberts did his best, putting up 14, as did Bo McCaleb, who's been there all year. But the positive, Partizan, they got a lot of their guys some minutes. They got, guys like Alexander Mitrovic, got him about 5 minutes. Vladimir Lucic got him in the game. So really getting everybody involved and getting everyone their feet wet because it's top 16 time. So they both qualify. Congrats to them. Unicaja takes over 2nd place in that group. Partizan goes to 3rd, and Efes wraps it up with 4th. Asseco Procom, the other team that needed a win. They go into Khimki, and they win. I'm very wrong. They stay at home. Khimki comes to them, and they drop the Mosconians 75-70. I want to say big game from Ratko Varda, but only had 7 points. But when they need a bucket, Big Ratko is there. Shove people out of the way. They don't even call offensive fouls on them because the refs are probably too scared. I would be too. They did call travel, but the next play, Varda, right in Yavtokis' face, stroke it. Next time down, triple, big man, hit it. He's a sexy big dude. What can we say? Ratko Varda really came onto this team and has been just bulldozing folks ever since. Big game, of course, from Quintel Woods, Daniel Ewing, and David Logan had 24. Those are the big 3 that you need to get involved. Now, everything is apologized. All mistakes in the group play they need to fix. They have some time to think about it. One thing they got to think about, Jan Jagla on the court for 20 minutes, only gets 3 shots, no points, so they got to find a way to get him involved. But again, Asseco Procom's win means nothing because Armani Jeans Milano is playing at home. Like Rytas, all they have to do is win, and they're in at home. Simple, right? Playing Real Madrid? Nope. Real Madrid wins 75-66. Armani, they fought it hard, and they were up late, up even in the third quarter, 49-46. With Mo Finley out, team leader in minutes, steals, points, assists, so he's really their go-to guy. But Jeff Vigiano steps up, the youngster, 30 minutes, 13 points, and a ranking of 23. He grabbed 9 boards. Explain that to me. But you don't have to explain it to me because all that matters is Real Madrid moved to 8-2. They clinched first place in the group, even though Panathinaikos, in the game that we're not going to talk about very much, beat EWE Baskets. But they rested Spanoulis. Diamantidis didn't play. Pekovic didn't play. So they're gearing up for the top 16, as is Real Madrid, and as is Asseco Procom, because, as I said, Armani Jeans Milano could not get it done at home. One of the hardest fought games I've seen played by Milano all season. Not one of the prettier ones, not one of the quicker ones like we're used to seeing. Again, no Mo Finley, no Alex Acker, equals fewer points, less fast break, not as much pushing the ball, more half-court sets. And Mancinelli played a great game. He had 18 points, and he really took it on his shoulders to lead this team, but it just wasn't enough. They didn't have the firepower to stick with Real Madrid, who Montes Calquinas stepped up and just said, look, yeah, I know we got Yarch now, but this is my team. I came here to be the star, and it looks like he will be the team's clutch scorer whenever Messina needs to draw up a play. The marker, the sharper, is going to have an arrow pointing to Calquinas whenever it's late. I'm rambling right now, but that's what I do. That's why you're watching, hopefully. Both of y'all who are watching, thank you. And that's about it. Tomorrow we'll look at Group A and Group C. 2 spots up for grabs in Group A. Everybody's still alive. In Group C, Marussi Lodomatica fighting for that final spot. Union Olympia, bye-bye. And they told Sani Basirovic, yeah, check your contract. Bye-bye. No top 16 for us. It means no money for you. But thank y'all for joining me. Again, shout out to Sinan Guler. Get better. Shout out to Marty Potzis. Expecting big things out of you tomorrow. So we'll be checking the box scores. Algiris made a couple moves, signing Alexander Capin and Mario Delas. So if they have enough jerseys to go around, it should be a good game. So good luck, Zalgiris. Good luck, everybody. I'm just looking for some good basketball tomorrow. I'll be posted on my couch watching and tweeting away, as usual. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did the same. Take care.